And Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me, pray." And they came close, and he said, "I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. And now do not be pained and do not be incensed with yourselves that you sold me down here. Because for sustenance God has sent me before you." Let me just say something here very quickly. For those of you who are, and I don't do it a lot on this channel, it doesn't interest me a great bit. But this is one of those places where I think they just get it completely wrong. Source document theory, source criticism. Here, whenever he says, "I am Joseph, is my father still alive?" They're quiet and he's, "Come close to me. I'm Joseph, your brother, the one you sold into Egypt." They think that these are two sources that are being spliced together. It seems to me that that if you're relying on source criticism in that way, you're actually missing the brilliance of the narrative here. When it says they're dismayed, oftentimes when you have speech, nothing, no response, speech again, it's because somebody doesn't really like the answer, or it says here, they were dismayed. You have to imagine their shock. Joseph's been in Egypt for a long time. The guy looks Egyptian. He sets it up so he always has the interpreter between him and his brothers. And now, it's Joseph, your brother. So I think what's going on here is just this absolute, they're just stunned by seeing that it is in fact their brother whom they had sold into slavery that they thought was dead. And the second thing, notice what he does. They're dismayed. And I think it's probably because it's like, oh man, this is going to be rough payback. But look at the line that he tags onto it. Because for sustenance, God has sent me before you. Now, all of a sudden it's, wait, you just said that you sold, I'm Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. It's like, oh, right, that's what we did. Oh God, what's coming? Okay, so there's your human activity that you sold me into Egypt. But what's the real reason? Because for sustenance, God has sent me before you. Notice what he's done. I've just let you off the hook. Yeah. You sold me into slavery into Egypt. I get that. But in the cosmic order of things, trust me, this is why I'm really here, to provide you sustenance. I'm here to save our entire lineage. I'm here to save our family.